Saquon Barkley the touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And he will get into the end zone. Only fair. He got them the touchdown, so they let him pick up the 2 as well. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. This taken from the 12. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They send the tight end in motion. Smith setting the throw. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Smith to the air now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's got it, room to run. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here. On 1st down, they'll run. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense up to the line fast.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Connects with Fate. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Looking to throw, Smith. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. And the Seahawks will again line up to go for 2. Throwing now from the gun. down, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give them an 8-point lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. Now trying to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts. Buys. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. We better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game. Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Into the air here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's brought down for a loss. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now, here's 3rd and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now, our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the 3rd quarter started. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now Hurts. He's fine, Smith. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Throwing here, Hurts. Open receiver, caught. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They are throwing it again. Barkley's got it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now the Eagles will attempt another two-point conversion. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And now down he goes. He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game. Down two, they went for the tie right there, partner, but a game defense able to stop them and hang on to this narrow lead.
I don't hate that call, Kate. In fact, this is one of those gray areas. If it's the 4th quarter, that's absolutely the right decision. 3rd quarter, as I said, kind of a gray area where maybe you're chasing points. Either way, you're behind, and your defense now has to rise to the occasion.
The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Smith. Pass complete to Walker.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He's gotten it at the 21. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Eagles returning their offense and this running back to the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They go play action on 1st. Completed here to Uzama. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Second and 3 now. Sending a receiver left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Juke the defender. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get 2. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. Problem is the defense knows even more.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
13 yards on the play.
So we hit the end. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go.
Running with Walker again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now, off play action. Chased out to his right. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
3rd down and 11.
Now Smith. This one falls incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Desperation time on 4th down. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Completed to Lockett. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 1st down from the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw it. He rolls to his right. He's running for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
This This one's hauled in on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs. They motion the slot man right. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that. Down inside the 25. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. From the 24. It's caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks now lead by 10. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing a kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Myers, the kickoff for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Hurts to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Smith. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky to the line, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Trying to throw for it on this 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And not a Great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Now to throw. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles make it a 1-score game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for 2. To throw. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. There it is. They get the 2 that they needed. And now it comes down to, the simple task, Brock, of recovering an onside kick and then gearing your kicker up for a heck of a field goal.
Yeah, but you don't live in that world, Kate, when you're down on that field. You live in the moment right now. You took care of business. You did what you had to do to make this a 3-point game. And now it's about executing that onside kick. But you're right, the kicker, he's thinking about his onside kick first and hoping to get this ball so he can boot what would be an incredibly long field goal.
And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
1st and 10 from the 41. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, he's no longer a quarterback on that play. He's more of a running back. And what's priority number 1 for a good running back? Always ball security. If your number's called, you've got to tuck it away. Can't be giving your opponent any free possessions.
The Eagles back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Throwing now. Campbell hauls it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, is the throwaway.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense. But an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
He'll look to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win